It was a promissory note. That's like a promissory, you trade it in. But then in 1971, I found out that Richard Nixon suspends the exchange of currency for gold and silver. 1971, he came out and said it, dog. That's basically the credibility of the dollar. Which is the credibility of this money that we hold was through gold and silver. But in 1971, President Richard Nixon suspended the exchange of currency for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they start creating this money that have no value because it couldn't trade off for that silver and gold no more.
Fiat currency.
It's just fake. It's like monopoly money. They just basically making this shit out of nothing. They used to have that on paper, but now it's even worse. Like I was telling you, it's electronic. Now all they do is go on the computer and hit a bunch of fucking zeros. They can delete that shit in a minute. It's like, bitch, your whole savings gonna watch this, bitch. It's over. You know what I'm saying? While you try to go to exchange the shit, they look at it electronically and what it tell them. Then they give you that green shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in bank accounts, all that shit, they can that's just basically somebody at the computer typing in fucking numbers. You know what I'm saying? The Constitution now, the United States Constitution say only gold and silver can be used as money. That's what the Constitution that them crackers wrote in that bitch say. Now you got this shit. The Federal Reserve notes are being used as money.
As money
against the Constitution. So this shit is illegally and it's really fraudulent.
But it's not being used as money
because they don't got no value.
They're calling it something else. You remember, we got to get back to English now. We got to speak incorrect English.
That's the word trickery.
What they call it nowadays is legal tender. That's legal the official
tender
name for it. It's not Monday. It's not. It's a negotiable instrument. Under that law that we was talking about, that color law called the UCC.
On the commercial. What is it? Universal?
That's right.
Commercial code.
It's
commerce.
Commerce.
That's what it's about.
Everybody wrap your mind around that concept. That's the whole purpose of doing this show. The subject is so huge that we can't possibly get everything out that we want to tell y'all in one direction because it affects so many of y'all in so many different ways. But understand, if you trade in one of those notes that we referring to as a legal tender that y'all call money, then you enter yourself into a different zone, a different color of law, a different jurisdiction, so to speak. You know?
Hold that thought real quick. We're gonna hold that thought. Hey, we warming up. We warming up. Real Vision, GMRNStv.
Hey, how you guys doing, man?
All right, how you doing?
Hey, I just wanted you guys to know you got to check who's behind the whole Federal Reserve System so you can decode the whole B system.
It's those same groups that we was talking about, those same, and not even those, but it's the board members that run those groups that are involved in all that. It ain't no, it's a big pool of money that everybody just taking sips from. And we think we got to earn it, so we work for it every day, dollar for dollar. Minute by minute.
And that's what we was getting into last week, man. Good shit you saying. There's the people that's running, and we got the people that's on that everybody can see, but you got the real powers behind closed doors. And that's what we were touching on last week with a lot of the secret society, the 32nd and 33rd degree Masonic order, the Babylonian Illuminati, the Council of Foreign Affairs, Trilateral Commission, and all kind of other sovereigns and the powers that be that people don't even see. That's really running that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Another thing is part of the B system is the diet, man. It's the control of the central nervous system. I've been studying a lot of natural medicine, man, and like the food people eat is like it's like a form of genocide. They're killing people, man, every day. Just they don't even tell you they're killing you. They just kill you slowly through your lifestyle, through the way you're living.
Boy,
dumbing them down.
Nah, hey, that's some grown man, real nigga shit. Cause dog, how many times? But that shit is not no joke. You right, they is getting the people through the food and poisoning the people and let you commit genocide against your own self. That's a backwards concept against nature to destroy yourself. But you're right, that's how they control the people. Like you said, a central nervous system to keep people in a state of nervousness.
And it's crazy because it starts since you're born, man. The baby food is messed up.
All the time, even before you get out the womb.
Food
because the mother is not eating right, so the baby's taking a part of that and a part of the womb. So even before you get out the womb, you developing these tastes and these psychological. They chemically controlling you with that shit.
She drinking. The baby drinking artificial milk. Formula.
What they call that bitch? Formula.
And then cow's milk.
What's a formula? You in the lab making a fucking formula.
That bitch like
they call that bitch formula. They telling you right there. It's a formula we made. Here, take it.
Wow.
And they give you free coupons.
It's all chemical, man. We're going into like it's all chemical robotic society we're getting into.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
What your name is, man?
My name's Frank, man.
Nice to meet you,
Man,
Frank.
give thanks, man.
Well, man, we're going to have us a 3-week break on here, man. We're going to be right back on here on 31st, man, 11 o'clock.
Good shit.
Hey, man, checking it out, too, man. We got one of the Real Vision episodes we did called the SIU Kitchen for Step It Up, man. We got that being broken down, getting about all the vegetation, the greens, you know what I'm saying, the vegetarian shit, and it's breaking down the methods of the food. So check that out. We're getting into that, man, to the scriptures, to the facts, and all that shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you guys heard of Dr. Sebi?
Dr. Sebi, man, down in Honduras.
Yeah.
He beat the New York Supreme Court, man, when they tried to convict him when he said he was curing people of AIDS and lupus and cancer, and he brought them people in for live testimony and defeated them boys off pure naturals, herbs, good water, good air.
Exactly, man.